Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on without me pushing through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision, in the cage. When you visit, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and display it. Know the heart that you made it. And it's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winners at, cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm quick to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations fly.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47 inches. And they'll be facing Fists of Fire. They'll meet as welterweights.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Up against them, Fists of Fire from Italy.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Italy, wearing the green trunks with red trim, Fists of Fire.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Good counter punch. Nice job by him to block that jab. A perfect counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They both want the knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Why weren't they covering up? See a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice job to block that uppercut. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's ready to go.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Right,
You've got to be smart, otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go out there.
When you go out there, just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
So just keep him on the arrow, win the round. Don't worry about that round.
I said, just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just very...
About that round, it was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Come on, get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Counter punch caught him clean. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So close with that uppercut. That left hook missed. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on...
Work, you was thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still...
You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and...
Back the defense and remember what you do. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again. You've been coasting this far.
That's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there.
He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
In this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Bombs away. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And now going for the finish. And down goes fists of fire. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Misses with the straight left. Holding nothing back here in the round. Hold that thought! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
So just keep that, get your focus back, get that jab back, just box him, just be smart.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure out. Great work. The jab's working nice. Well, 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the...
Great round. Good work. He was thinking.
Your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back.
The jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the handsome end of what you do.
You've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused.
Stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that.
There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They exchange punches. A perfect counter lands. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Crawford in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Incredible work rate. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just back.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Good. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Shots, keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart.
How then you win this round? You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in all.
Go out there and put it back on him this round. Right, let's go out there.
Taking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
Round off, win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss it.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Back in the job. Get back out there.
You're looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And that hook misses. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. He misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook won't score. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. His stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start turning.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Come with no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
He's to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me timing already.
This kid, go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
A little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great work.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Let's start the sixth. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford, I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it happen to you.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Like,
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your...
Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this.
He'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Tune off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
There and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
The right hand's
Back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here we go. It's round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Catch and shoot. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And Fists of Fire goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.